Hi everybody, this is Denise Taylor coming at you guys. I know it's been a while, about a week, almost 2 weeks, since I made my last post. And I was coming at you guys because it's been a rough 2 weeks for me. And the reason why I say it's been a rough 2 weeks is because of the fact I found out first that I have to move. Okay. And I know that things happen, but the landlord is looking to sell the place that I'm in. So, and I do not want to buy this, so therefore I have to move. Then on top of everything else, as far as me packing up, trying to get up out of here, my kitchen and my dining room and my bathroom sprung a leak. My bathroom started leaking so bad to where it spilled into the kitchen, into the living room. And it was so bad to where no matter how much I was mopping and soaking everything up with towels and everything, it was still pouring. And to come to find out that the people upstairs, they had got a new appliance, and the ice machine had it had an ice machine, and the water hose behind it bust. So it was 10 gallons of water upstairs and 20 gallons of water behind my wall that leaked out. And as in the midst of everything, I had my canned goods and my pots and pans and plates and spoons and forks and cups and everything sitting on the counter so I could pack it up and get ready to put them in boxes. And it was everywhere. I had to just throw everything out. And then on top of it, it was debris and installation, and it was giving me a little headache. And the thing is, my bathroom and my kitchen and living room is still tore up right now. But when the people upstairs, they walk, because my ceilings are out, it's down. It's nothing but a piece of plywood there. And when they walk, it knocks dust and dirt and installation down into my kitchen. I had to literally go in there and wipe my kitchen down real good today. I cleaned my kitchen at least 6 times today, just sweeping and wiping and everything. And I still can't cook in my kitchen because of the ceiling being wide open. And then on top of it, you get in my kitchen, you can see into the bathroom where all the stuff is at. So therefore, it's still dirty. It's a lot of nasty stuff laying around, and then it's all over my couch. They didn't even cover my couch out, cover up my couch like they were supposed to. And I just, like I said, I just had a rough week. No matter what, and I'm praising God, because you know what, everything could have been wet. It could have been a lot worse. Let's see what else. How my week? Okay, yeah. Oh, let me not forget. And then in the midst of them trying to tear out the drywall, because all the wallpaper had to come down, and everything, the border and everything. But in the midst of it, they was using humidifiers. I had like 3 fans in here blowing, and it causing a lot of noise, which I couldn't sleep very well because of the noise. And then I had to keep my air conditioner on because the humidifier, the dry vac or whatever you want to call it, it sucks in the cool air and blows out the hot air from behind. So on Tuesday of last week, it was 90 something degrees outside, and it was 92 degrees in my house because my air conditioner shut completely down. So I was heated because no matter what I was doing, it was hot outside, it was hot inside. And I know a lot of you people said, well, go to the car, get some air that way. Well, sad to say, I don't have air conditioning in my car, okay? And I don't know why. I've tried to get it fixed, and for some reason it doesn't want to take the Freon. I don't know what's going on with it. But you can imagine how agitated I was this week. But you know what? I still praise God. Hold on. I had to just write everything down. Oh, another thing. And as I got off work, by the car being hot and everything, I was rushing home. And then I got pulled over because I did make a turn on a no-turn lane, in a no-turn lane. And that was my fault because I shouldn't have did it. So the cop was right behind me. They pulled me over and everything. And she saw that I ain't had no tickets or no warrants or nothing like that. And she was real cool about it. She said, here's a warning, just next time don't turn on no turn sign like that. And she was really nice. And I thank God for that because she could have went on and gave me a ticket, but because I didn't have any warrants or any tickets, previous tickets or anything, never had a ticket, thank God. But she let me off with a warning. So I thank God for that. This is why I was saying early, like 2 weeks ago, I wanted to try to buy a house. I had put a GoFundMe thing. I opened myself a GoFundMe account because I wanted to try to raise up at least $75,000 so that I can put a down payment on a house and also try, because I want to try to do a fixer-upper. And that way it can go towards, the maintenance and everything for the house. I know I'm not going to be able to get a brand new house like I want. But, I just get so tired of living in and I know there's some ups and downs about having an apartment because if anything breaks, you're not responsible. But you know what? And that goes for a house or a condo. But you know what? This has happened to me twice already. And anytime that the landlord feels they want to kick you out, they can. Simple as that. They can kick you out anytime they want. And I'm so sick and tired of having that happen to me because I have kids. I pay my rent, and don't think I didn't pay my rent on time because I pay my rent on time each and every month. I do get up and I go to work. I take my tail to work every day. I'm a devoted mom. I'm a devoted worker, and I'm dedicated to what I do. So I make sure that I pay my rent on time. So like I said, this is why I started the GoFundMe account because I want to be able to buy myself a house. And if you guys know any foundations out there that helps single moms, widow moms to buy homes and help them fix it up, or whatever they need to do, please leave a comment at the bottom of the page or share this with somebody that you know that can help, and they can leave a comment. And please subscribe, pass it along because no matter what, even though I done had a hard week, this might make somebody feel, okay, well, Dad, she had it hard. Maybe mine is not as hard as hers, or mine is not as bad as hers. But you know what? I've cried. Until I can't cry anymore, And like I told my mom, she said, you're a strong person. But you know what? I look at it like this, and like I told her, even the strong sometimes have to break down and cry. Even, sometimes you got to stop and step aside to take a rest. Sometimes you go through things in life and you wonder why you have to go through it. But you know what? I still say no matter what I go through, I still praise God. And I thank God for everything because, even though I'm going through what I'm going through, it could have been a lot worse, So I still give God the praise. I still give God the thanks. I still love God no matter what. And I thank you, Jesus help me, because I need help. I'm not perfect, only He knows that I'm not perfect. And I know people out there that's going through more than what I'm going through, but I'm going to tell you something. If you put your faith in God, if you stand on solid ground with Him, He will lift you and take you out of whatever you're going through, no matter what. And I'm living proof of that. I have cried so much, and it's sometimes you can't see it. Someone told me once, it's like life. When you it's like you're walking through life backwards. You can never see where you're going, but you can always see where you came from. So when you're walking through life backwards, you don't have your eyes in the back of your head to see. You have to trust in God to lead you in the right direction. So, no matter what, put your trust in Him, because He will definitely put you on the right path, see you through to the very end. He will walk with you, hold your hand. He will talk to you. And you know what? A lot of times people say, well, people that say they get different gifts, they speak in tongues. Yeah, everybody gets different gifts. He don't give everybody the same gift, okay? Because it's just like, if He gave everybody the same gift, none of us would be different. It's just like black, white, Chinese, Puerto Rican, Mexican. If we was all the same, it wouldn't be no difference. We wouldn't be unique. You see what I'm saying? So give it to God, no matter what. He loves us all, no matter what. And I thank God with all my heart, no matter how much it hurts sometimes. And I know I cry a lot, and I know He probably getting on me. You getting on my nerves with this, but I thank Him. And I know in my heart that He's gonna lead me in the right direction, and He's gonna put me down with the right organization that's gonna help me buy the house of my dreams. No telling what God has planned for you or me. We never know. We can't see the future. But you have to give it to Him. You have to let things go. You have to don't hold on to anything. Don't hold on to any grudges. And I know you could say, well, it's easier said than done. You don't know what I've been through. I may not know what you've been through, but I know what I have been through in my life. And I know that I had a lot to hold a grudge about. But you know what? Holding a grudge in your heart, it's only weighs you down. You got to learn to let go. We all have done dirt. We all have done things that we're ashamed of and just ashamed of. So therefore, don't let that weigh you down. Give it to God. No matter what, God loves you. No matter how bad of a day you have, or bad of a week, or bad of a month, or bad of a year, or bad of a century you're having. It's not century, a decade you're having. Whatever. Just give it to God. But I'm going to end this saying, God, thank you. I don't care if nobody listens to what I'm saying. I want to say from the bottom of my heart, no matter what I go through, God, you have been there for me each and every day. You wake me up every morning. You give me the good air to breathe, the food on the table, a good job. You give me the energy to get out and go back and forth. Even though I may not be able to see you physically, Lord, but I know that you're there. You're like the air. You can feel the breeze there. You can, you can't see it, but you can feel it. You can feel it all the way around you. You can almost see it when it blows into the trees or the grass, but you never see the wind. So therefore, I know that you're there, Lord. I know that you're around me at all times, Lord. And I thank you for everything. Thank you for watching over me and my family, my mom and my sisters and my brother, Lord. I thank you for everything. And, my cousins, I thank you for them. I give peace, love, and everything for them, because those my peeps, and also I want to say thank you, Lee, for everything. You my cousin. I love you very much, Lee. But I just wanted to say thanks to God for everything. He is awesome, no matter what. no matter what. In your name, Jesus Christ, thank you. Amen. Pass it along. Let people know how you feel. If you know what I'm going through, if you feel what I'm going through, leave a comment at the bottom of the page and share it. I thank you guys. God bless, and I love you. And keep me in your prayer to where I can be able to find something that's suitable for me and my kids, And thanks.